from dust. What us before we begin our visit.
Wait. We gotta go in that cave. It's a very important cave.
Possibly.
Don't really know how this works because of one of the quests being required. I don't know who it counts for, if it actually counts to main quest or one of the side quest.
I guess it.
I don't know what happened there. That did not go well though.
You peasant.
As the you Geth when I put
Alright, so you have to do the glue. No big deal. The glue is right over here.
Bye.
Get the wisp, the road. There is a.
Right. Oh, 1 second before we do that. Wait. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. I was going to go get an item. Hey, how's it going? Going alright? Whoops. Going to try to beat it just by doing the main quests only. But I'm trying to figure out how Isla's quest actually works. We got pretty far on the spear only children of Cisna run. Just there's a very major problem, and that's Shadows of the Ashen is ridiculously hard to beat on that mode using that setup. So I'm pretty sure it's not that. It's I'm trying to remember when you get her reward for her quest, because you have to do Rod and Stone to get to Garoran, and I don't think you get any credit until you turn it in to Isla. If that's the case, this is a possibility to do. But if you get the reward after beating or unlocking fast travel, then it's not a possibility. So I'm trying to remember exactly whether or not you get credit for this quest prior to turning it in. See, I don't want the reward from the quest other than being able to advance. But I think you have to turn the quest in to get the reward, so that may work. I would prefer if I could just, you know, break the door down myself, but they won't let me do that either. They're in agreement. Those are useless. Hey, we're gonna go around. Yeah, possibly. I was trying to think if there was. I've been trying to see if there's a way to get around that fight. Ow. If this works right, I should be able to go kill. Excuse me, rock lobster. Crab lobster thing. Let's see what happens after we beat old Gary here. Didn't make the jump. There we go. It's actually probably the smoothest fight I've ever had against. Oh, Gary there. Actually went better than most times we fight him. Should say return to Vagrant's Rest. Need to see what happens here. Yeah, that should work. Okay. I just can't go talk to Isla again. Alright, that works.
It's there. Amiren. What?
It takes.
Actually, I may need to buy
Then I'll go.
2 more. There we go. Alright. So I've got what? 50 health? It's gonna be interesting. Probably should invest in speckled mushrooms as well. Those might help a little bit. Probably pick some of those up once the scoria rolls in. This also will tell me if the Amaran skip is if the Amaran skip is HP total or percentage of HP. This will also tell us that, because I don't think I should be able to survive this if it's based off a real number. on their camera. Settle up. Check something. Give me one moment here. Let's go see how bad Amarin kicks my teeth in right quick. Yo Kel just got crushed. Alright, so because of this stuff that we're testing, I'm going to pick up some extra ritual stones. See how this actually works. Yo, what's going on, Ma? Main story quest. Yeah. I gotta rethink the spear only challenge. I don't know how I'm gonna get by shadows on that file right now because of the sheer amount of shield maiden spears I'm gonna have to farm on that file. So I gotta figure out how I'm going to get good to beat shadows with spears only. I think if it wasn't Children of Cisna mode, I'd probably already have it done. But I think the way it's set up right now, being Children of Cisna mode, kind of unsure how we're going to pull that off. Why does it not tell me my current vitals? Very nice. You go pretty smooth overall though. How much do those heal? 30. So I should be able to survive this fall. So I have 43, it dealt 38 damage, down to 5, so it's a 90% that time. Yeah, that's apparently, I don't know, I don't think it's percentage based now, but I think it can still deal quite a bit of damage. What'd you learn? I like information. I could see that being the case. That makes total sense, actually. It's a very reasonable thing, I would assume. Because you'd be kind of negating the minus with Diwali by using the storm at the same time. You still be OP. You just gotta be really good at dodging. It's the best route to be an OP in this game. What's a shield? Don't worry. If Amarin breathes on me right now, I will die. So keep that in mind. Amarin just has to breathe. That's all. Just 50 health is not gonna carry. I don't even know why I have healing items. I can survive a glance on the sweep. I can't survive a full sweep. But I think there's some moments where you can take less damage from an attack where it doesn't deal. Like its full capabilities. Like there's moments against Cessna where her attack doesn't completely hit and somehow you live. I don't really know what the cause of that is, but sometimes it happens. I mean, like Yokel just pretty much got obliterated right there. Ooh, about ran out of stamina there. Actually, truth be told, I did run out of stamina there. There was no almost ran out of stamina. We did run out of stamina. Wish I had a +7 right now. I know I need to back it up some. We're way too close to being out of room up there. Ooh, that about ended in negative connotations. Well, I thought I stepped up in range for that first swing right after the stomp. And then it turns out I was not in range after that stomp, and that's a major problem.
Did we breach the town road?
Yeah, Amara is main story.
My are up.
Do I have any good talismans? Do you get any good ones? I don't think I get any of the good talismans on this method. What you mean by the 2 gift boxes? You talking about for that really heavy AoE she does? The one that generally ruins any run I'm working on. By your kill. Yeah, it may be possible that you have fire damage. It's a high possibility. I'm trying to think of where neither one of them dropped a Craven Remnant, and I need one. Where was it? I felt like there was one back here somewhere. Can't get back up the cliff. But yeah, I figure Shadows, if you can move through the damage with enough damage defense, because none of his attacks stagger. As much as I remember, I don't remember any attacks having stagger capability. Yeah, he will right there. There's actually a glitch you can do, but I won't really say it's a glitch. But when he dies, if you have him further away from the cliff and get near the cliff, he'll respawn. But yeah, if you can get the damage resistance for the Shadows fight to mitigate to the point that you can survive 2 hits, none of his attacks poise break or stamina break, whatever you want to call it. So you'll still maintain your ability to stay straight up. So as long as you can take a hit with enough defense, then yeah, you can pretty much just push through him. Because there's very few attacks you actually have to watch out for if you're able to take damage. He doesn't have anything that can outright just instantly speed up and kill you in multiple hits. Unless you just decide, of course, to stand there and take the hit over and over and over again. That's a different story. But even the main 2 sweep he does, the first one will hit, but the second one's going to be past you. The low sweep only has 1 hit. The aerial attack, the cross slash I think is a double hit. I think it counts for 2 hits. And I think it can actually knock you down, I think. But other than that, yeah, as long as you have high enough mitigation, then you can just move through the hits. Yeah, that sounds about right. That'd be what my speculation would be for that fight.
I can use the cunning pestle to...
Alright, all of these should be...
I have my sister.
Alright, yeah, all those were storyline quest. Good. Yeah, I would say that's probably true. I don't have enough to upgrade. I don't have enough items to upgrade because we're not ready to upgrade yet. That should be Yokel. Yeah, that sounds about right. I would say that's probably a good strat. As long as you're not trying to wield a shield at the same time. Because then you'd never get the damage off. Because it's really all about using the damage.
In honor of this.
The poke move with it, or the heavy R2 or right trigger. Yeah, and I found that with spears too. Like I really liked the spear challenge. For that matter. Well, we get limited of these. We gotta make them count. You can still get a good bit of range on him. The recovery time is what I didn't like, though. Had a very low recovery window. What? How did I miss? It's a pretty solid combination with it. Alright, I probably could have conserved spears right here. Makes sense. Yeah, if you're not comfortable with the combo chains, then yeah, roll back out, play safe. Because it's really, like I said, it's really all about that low sweep. The low sweep is the hardest attack to avoid because you're looking for it, and he'll put it on a delay. So as long as you roll out at the right time, you don't have to worry about that at all. Alright, so I'm about 11,000 scoria less than where I should be. Pretty much. Man, you really get no health from main story quest. Like, all my upgrade stats have been stamina from main story quest. Alright, so we got Reox Talon. Spinner Cauldron is a requirement, so we're going to have to go get it. Cal is out, so we may... Oh, I wish I had tested this throw more. Let's give it one for the ages here and just see how close we get. I don't have enough arm for that throw right now. Yeah, I didn't either, but it's nice to know now that I'm not going to get a single health upgrade out of this more than likely. So it's going to be a bit of a crazy job getting through here. We got Reox, we got Guiding Light. I got to get through Cannonball Alley here without taking a single hit, because 50 HP won't carry anywhere in here. Last Stand is not possible to get. I cannot get Last Stand in this run. It is a impossibility. yeah, that's why this is gonna be so interesting overall. Is I can't. Yeah, it's his second or third quest. Um, third quest. I usually have it for the Toma Soma fight. Well, I mean, the good news is all my scoria is going to go towards weapon upgrades. But I'm also going to have to find extra upgrade mats for that. Because some of the upgrades I get were in line with Yokel's quest line. It's going to be interesting. I'm further than I was the last time I tried this before I started the original speedruns. So I feel a little more confident here. But I did not realize there are no health upgrades from main story. So basically this is going to be, outside of Ukado, a no-hit run. In essential circumstances. I mean, I've had a down. I got down to time or two, I think, but I don't know if I've died. I don't think I've died, but I don't remember if I did or not. If I did, someone please remind me, because I've got the counter on the screen, but I'm not updating it. I know I got hit to Ukado a few times. That was a really weird learning curve. But we all know my opinion about that boss, so... Alright, so I have all the moss I need. And I've got the scoria to go up one level. Or... Dude, that's my favorite throw now that I've learned that one, to get the spinning cauldron. That's easily my favorite throw in the game now. Alright, so it's actually slower, which doesn't surprise me. Of course, this has been kind of a lax, quote-unquote, speedrun. I'm not pushing as hard as I should be pushing. Mostly because I'm trying to make sure I got all the data in my head correct here about what and when. I'm pretty sure I could push this much, much harder if I was inclined. Very nice. It's always a good sign. The palace, in my opinion, is the hardest segment in the game. I'd say nothing in the game compares to that staircase fight, difficulty-wise. Like, there's a lot of tough stuff in the game, but I would say that palace fight is a whole different level in several rooms. Alright, so if Batman doesn't follow me, we can go over here, collect this extra sapient root I'm going to need. That should be a sapient. I think the palace skips, both throws were the most instrumental skips we found between the three of us. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of talk about Matriarch being hard, but really, Matriarch's not hard, it's a ramp up difference. If you're aware that the game's about to get harder, Seat of the Matriarch dungeon is nowhere near the level as Lethyrus is. And how did I manage to miss that second jump? That was just a poor jump. No, get up there. Don't be a chump. Come on. Yeah, I agree with that. Alright, let's see how this segment goes. Because I'm pretty sure a single arrow will kill. I don't really get much of a choice on that this time. Arrows are death. Or spears, not arrows. My character's like, please don't tell me there's people throwing spears or arrows in this game too. Yeah, once they start throwing weapons I have to use two hands for, yeah, I would say the entire bet system's off at that point. Alright, so we gotta chill out with some spear throwing, which I think I'm done spear throwing for now until we get to Lethyrus. I don't think I have any more of those. Alright, but we need to get this sapient root, I think. Oh, that went really awry. Oh no, why did I do that? That was dumb. I knew she was going to dodge that attack. That's my first death. That's handy to know. So what had happened there was when I sprinted up to do my spin attack, I broke out of my spin attack into a backdash. And when I went into a backdash, I freaked out. That was a mistake. Alright, so we just need to get that scoria back. That's all that matters from that segment now. We gotta avoid Super Batman there. Oh no, this is going awry again. I gotta hope for Civil War to happen down there again. You have no idea. That's my favorite thing. There's usually people when they get to the start of Lathyrus, they're like, we're beating the game today," and I'm like, "You have no idea what hell still awaits you." But I like it. That's what I like about the game, is that you think you're at the end, and it turns out you're not. Like, you aren't there. And I don't want to tell them, because they don't want spoilers, so I'm just like, can't say. Oh. Whew, that was my head. I was about to take my head clean off. Alright, so how much? Alright, so I need... Still gotta find 4 sapient mosses. I know there's one up here, or roots. Dude, that's the best part. It's like, nah, you're in for a bad surprise. If you thought that was the end of the game, you're gonna have a really bad time. Alright, so let's go back. Say, hey, you're at the end. Just kidding. Alright, so we only talked to Amara and Solarin, and that's it.
Yes. Oh, wonderful.
Like, you thought I was kidding. I still have 50 health. 50. 50 health, but I have 176 stamina.
I but once.
It is. 50 is the base amount, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, this is going to be very interesting. 33.5. Yeah, you would die just from eating the fruit. So I've got 2,500, which is 27. Not having that quest bump is it's painful. I've also got a combined 21, 34 spears. I'm trying to think, I usually get +5 going in, so I need, I need 89,000 scoria. I can only cover about 30 of that right now, so I need 59,000. There's not 59,000 scoria anywhere in this area, I don't believe. So we're gonna have to bank on Quest giving me some. Yeah, I mean, healing's irrelevant. Like I have white sapiotes or sapotes just in case I fall and I need to recover to fall again. But it's not gonna really matter. If I get touched at this point, it's over. Like they can't even. I can't even let them breathe on me at this stage. Give me 1 second. I need to check to see what some sports ball games are looking like. Wow, the Panthers are winning today. Good job, Carolina. Good job. Way to be horrible all year and now beat the #1 seed from the NFC. Good deal. Yeah, we're gonna have to really find out how to get a +5 weapon. I should have enough scoria to get a +5 in my route, because I usually have an overabundance. Wow, were you even there, Amara? Were you even a real human being at that point? Get up. So I still need 3 more sapient roots. I gotta have 6. There's 1 over here, which puts me at 4. And there's 2 on the way to Geffen. So we're good. We're good. I just gotta get a million scoria to make that happen. With this knowledge, I'd say a no-hit run's completely possible. I mean, I've had 1 death, and I don't think I was hit outside of Ukado. Besides, of course, the death, but, you know, that was complete failure on the behalf of me using a controller, so... Oh no, that didn't work. That was an interesting moment, because that didn't go anywhere remotely close to how it looked in my head. Oh yeah, we got nowhere near enough scoria for this. This is going to be interesting, like I said. Dude, that stamina bar though is nuts. Like, insanely nuts. I never really checked to see throughout the game what the upgrades actually gave for doing quests. And now I see what they actually give, and it's like completely stamina loaded. Like, I want to know if A44 meant for that to happen. That's 6, right? Yeah, we got 6 sapient roots. We're good. Secretly, yeah, you're probably right. Dude, to think we're only 10 minutes behind a normal speed run, or 12 minutes behind a normal run right now. Alright, so let's see how the Scoria plays out here. I gotta have 89,000 to upgrade twice. Yeah, we gotta have both those upgrades. Yeah, gotta kill every enemy. Everybody knows that. That's why usually when people ask about that on Reddit, I'm like, dude, just damage. Forget the mobs. Kill fast, you don't have to worry about mobs. I think you get a grand total of a minute to figure this out. And then after that... Ooh, I don't even get Recluse. Wow, I'm going to actually be short by like 10k. Because... Wow, this is... Well, it's not that. I need Recluse so I can open the doors without Yokel. Will that work? Let's go on a quest right quick. I think I know where some areas I could have picked up an extra 10k were, so we're gonna go ahead and pick up an extra 10k. Even if it involves the terrain glitch. Yeah, I like how you have to make sure it's understood. In theory, that's... Hypothetically speaking, it's very important to mention this is hypothetically speaking. So it needs to be noted, if I were to run this route again, I need an extra 10k from outside my run. Because we lose 20k plus that I normally would have picked up. Still 50 health. All 50 of it. The only problem with this is, I don't think I'll have enough to be able to craft potions. It takes 4,600 to make 2 potions. So it takes, or 4 potions. 4,600 makes 4 potions. So 2 potions should be what, 2,300? That sound right? Oh wait, wait. Even more hilarity, I can't make potions.
Before the light.
This is going to be so weird. No, I can't make them, period. You have to turn in Rod and Stone to Isla to have the ability to get fire kelp. and speckled mushrooms. This is what we've got. This is what we can actually work with right now. Nothing else. No more, no less. What potions could I feasibly craft? A dulling tonic. That's not too bad. That's not too bad though. I mean, minus 50% cost for a dodge. I mean, it could be worse, right? What do I need? Lingonberries? 2 crickets, 1 lingonberry. But I can't buy crickets. I have 2 crickets. I can buy it. This is so great. Dude, this is I I need a fire kelp to buy apple crickets. To buy a bean grub, I need an apple cricket. To buy a lingonberry, I need a bean grub. I don't have any of those. I have 2 apple crickets, but I need 2 apple crickets to make 1 trembling potion. Oh, this is great. This is going to be highly interesting. Excuse me. Alright, we're going to get Stalker, Fury. The hell are all these things? These do me no good. Like I don't I don't even know what to include here. We could get robust just on the off chance that defense. Well, no, I mean there's really no. Let's be real here. I'm not going to survive an attack, no matter how much defense I put up right now. And I don't really stun because I'm using a two-hander. And I'm not going to be wielding a lantern most times with said two-hander. Though I could lantern glitch, but you can't stun soda. Period. I mean, really, there's just. And my companion's not going to survive but like a single hit, so we can go ahead and count him out. With 50 health, I think he'd negate close to 80 damage. I mean, we've kind of committed to an armorless run at this point, because we've gone this long without armor. The charge attack on the cleaving axe is pretty crappy. We'll get robust. We'll go pick up the Imperial armor, but alright, give me just a moment.
Mic off. Mic on.
Alright, I'm back. Alright, we can grab it. It's a short hop from here, so it's not like it's way out of the way. Alright, let's wait for the Civil War to start right there. Alright, so let's Alright, so I can't survive a single attack from that. So we can't survive a single attack from a club user. Yeah, I got a feeling we're looking at a an equipmentless run again here. Dead. I mean, the armor looks cool though, I'll give it that. The only chance I really probably have is Praetorian. Maybe able to take a hit. Maybe. Oh yeah, I mean we just filled up a talisman slot to be filling up a talisman slot, to be honest. Let's wait for Yokel to catch up, but now we sprint it. It's a very pretty armor. Dude, Yokel isn't even buffed up. He doesn't even know what he's getting into with me at this point. He's got a purple weapon though. I don't think I need him anymore at this point. It'd be nice to have him for some fight sequences here, but pretty sure this is me against two here. I mean, this is going to be pretty interesting overall, I think. You know, all massive 50 HP that you get from just starting the game. Oh, lingonberries, I can make one rolling potion now. Perfect. All one rolling potion. Hey, but 39 spears, or 30 whatever spear count I had, has lasted a pretty long way, I guess. So I guess there's that. So this might change strategies just a hair, because I'm pretty sure I can't outright murder this chick. I cannot. Wow, she jumped. I thought I backed up. I did not back up. We get a hammer to the face. Back dodge for the loss. I think the biggest loss here is glass cannon mode is completely gone now, and that kind of sucks. So it's gonna be kind of fun trying to figure out how to win without being able to go into glass cannon. Dude, yeah, for real. Like, it's got hooks on the end of it. Like, not only is it a bladed club, it has hooks on it. Nope, nope, just follow me, follow me, follow me, come on in. Yeah, all glass, no cannon. Well done, Yokel. Young Yokel. Alright. Well. We kind of got to get through to the ritual stone without running out of spears. Because when I run out of spears, that's when the real game's going to start in Lathyrus. Because then I gotta start fighting all the enemies, so... Alright, so let's go up here. See if we can get 2 off on the one on the left again. First I needed to re-equip my weapon. Whoa, that enemy just kind of appeared there. Sometimes he shows up, sometimes he does not. And that time he decided to. Oh yeah, there's lingonberries up here too. Look at that, lingonberries. Make a rolling potion at some point. Use crackling spears to make transports or jumps throughout the level. I like it. Look up and I'm using shield maiden spears to jump gaps. Like, boy, that was expensive. Look at that sap moss. Start making the world's most expensive jumps in the game. Let's see, we're gonna start dropping a few items here. Alright, let's see, I think they're moving on, that's good. We're gonna try to get a scoria pouch up here that may come in pretty handy. Yeah, if I get to the ritual stone, definitely. The hardest scoria pouch in this run is right here. Because you pick it up and you are either dead or not. One or the other. There's no in between. Alright, they return. The timer is just right now just saying how long I've been playing for. Yeah, and the dust is death count, so. Trying a different challenge today. We were speedrunning for last couple weeks. Today I'm just trying to see like a bare minimum quest requirement if it's possible. Alright, let's not die here. I died here last night or the other night by a really random attack. Alright, so we're through there. He's still moving. Yeah, I looked into trying to get the game added to speedrun.com, but I don't want to, unfortunately I don't want to do all the work that's going to be required if you request a game to be added. It's like you got to be a moderator and all kinds of stuff. I was like, I don't want to do moderation. It's like, yeah, you get to verify others and stuff like that. I was like, I don't want to do all that. So if somebody else decides to request to add Ashen to speedrun.com, I'll post the video there for verification. But alright, so we're gonna grab Praetorian just to see what we can do with it. And we're gonna have to make all 9 spears count here. It's a really unofficial run, Death. I haven't seen another video posted anywhere, so it's kind of like, it's kind of a joking around, unofficial, official. Oh yeah, we're actually working to try to find some more skips in the mid part. But this is a run I don't know if it's possible based off how I play. Simply because of what's going to happen. Dude, I can't even buy Scoria pouches. So we're looking at risking 12k Scoria right now. Yeah, that came out of a necessity because that stairwell was killing so many runs. We were like, is it possible to bypass the statue guards? And we kind of reverse engineered and worked backwards from here, throwing back down to see if it was possible and then throwing back up. Let's see, before we go in, I want to see how much Praetorian will actually block. So let's see what the spear user does. Nope, Praetorian will not save me either. So we're going glass without the cannon, as Yokel leaves me to die. Yep, no armor again. Well, I mean, it might have been possible had we talisman the right way. It maybe built some defense around that. But this is going to probably be super interesting because this is not going to be a 3-minute fight this time. This is going to be well past 3 minutes. Oh, roll back, not forward. Alright, so we're going to have to get Mr. Yokel a little assistance on the shield lady. Alright. Oh, he got us both. Touche, touche. I forget we don't have a shield break. Sometimes he will, sometimes he won't. Um, Sometimes when you warp in, if he's down, he instantly dies because there's a load in, so he may not survive coming in. He can die before you get into the arena. It's very weird. I'm so used to just taking a hit right here and running through. There we go. That's what's supposed to happen. I'm supposed to hit her in the back, and then Mr. Yokel and I break her shield, and then murder her. We'll eat a watermelon just on the off chance that somehow something doesn't kill me in here. But let's be real, I'm probably about to die a lot. What's my base attack? 254? Yeah, this this is gonna be hilarious. It's less than the spears, but it's faster than spears, so bye, Yokel. It was a pleasure doing business with you. Alright, so that's not gonna spawn in time. Let's get out of there. Yeah, this damage doesn't exist. How far in the game are you, Death? Hopefully getting less. Yeah, cool, man. Good luck with it. I appreciate it. Let me know how it goes. Oh no, I should have turned around. I should have got him out of the middle. I knew I should have. I left him in there. That was my own stupidity. That actually went far better than I thought it was. Thanks, Death. Hope you enjoyed the game. Like I said, I've really enjoyed the time spent on it, so I like it if other people do. Whoa, what did she hit me with? Did she spin? She did the arc, I think. I think that's what I did. I stepped into a... Yeah, she sweeped around. Okay. I lost her in the camera spin. No worries. We already lost 12,000 scoria anyway. Actually, let's see if we can rush past her. Maybe Yokiel doesn't go down right there. He'll go down there though. I think we might be onto something with this run. I think it's going to be possible. I mean, the speed was definitely there on that fight. I just left him in the center of the arena, and I can't leave him in the center of the arena. I should have worked back to a side. Well, that was it for Yokel. I mean, that's basically what he did last time anyway, so. Alright, so if everything works out, he should spawn the red demon in the back of the arena. And I want to start working him to a side. That way I'll buy time. Perfect. Oh, hell yeah, we got him. I died, but we got him. We got his ass. That counts. Taking it. I know it can be done. I got greedy. What was the movie killed me with? Was it the low swipe or the spinning turn again? I didn't check. I missed what he killed me with. But in theory, I would have stepped back or stepped through and gone around. That worked out really well. He did what I needed him to do. Still don't have a clue what I'm gonna do to beat him in a spears only challenge. Yeah, I couldn't tell if it was the low swipe or the initiation of the low swipe into the spin and fly back. I wasn't sure which one it was. But we're gonna definitely think that was a good deal. I did not really expect to beat him with that low of a damage output. Because I think I got him right before. I know the Nazguls were getting close, and I know the Blue Wraith was on my back, and I think I took a hit from one of them before we killed each other. I don't know exactly how that played out, but I know we traded final hits, so I'm okay with that. Dude, it's weird. The entire quest system in this game, main-wise, is all stamina. I have 236 stamina, 50 health. Like, where's the beef, guys? Where's the beef? which should tell you about how much Children of Cessna mode gets nerfed. Yeah, definitely. I'm glad to keep up with what this talisman setup was. I kind of like it. I don't remember what I'm wearing, but those worked really well just now against Dude. And with a with the ability to create potions, it wouldn't even been a question. But without potion crafting, I really didn't stand a chance. Along the lines of DPS race time. Alright, we got like 20 spears, so we need to make this happen really magically. Because I'm going to run out of spears on these throws, I think. I mean, I thought I had pretty good stats in Children of Cessna mode. Doing 100% completion the other day. Now again, I was using spear only, but dude, we about to start some really expensive spear throwing in just a moment. Is it high or low? There we go. Whoops. Watch me hit that statue by hitting that wall first. Alright, we're gonna make these count because we don't have many other options. This is the one that's the shorter throw. Oh goodness. Oh real goodness. We have all 7 spears left. Let's see. This is the one. I think I just threw the exact same throw. I did. Oh, what? There we go. Dude, the palace is game changing the first time through. If you don't know where the hops are, the palace can be super agitating.
2 hearts.
I think seat may be harder by design, like the level itself, but I think the other one, Lathyrus, is harder by enemy placement. But knowing, like I said, knowing where the skips are in Lathyrus kind of negates the difficulty of it. But if you're traversing the entire dungeon between the two of them, I would say definitely Lathyrus is a game changer for how difficult the enemies are.
The waters of this world.
Alright, so we have absolutely no support anywhere now.
Nothing.
We have nothing to fear.
We have nothing to fear but fear and fear and fear and fear and more fear. Hey, look at the bright side. I can make my weapon +7 in this run. And that's about all we're going to be able to do. Well, hopefully we'll still be entrenched in Cessna at that point. Don't need. We're dropping all the stuff. I can't use any of it because I won't be able to take a hit anywhere in the dungeon. going to save the 3 maiden spears. Possibly if I get into a spot where the Murgo's attack can be burned down. But basically, yeah, none of these quests have been done for any of them, only these 3. No other quests. The closest you get to doing another quest in this run is getting to the Gary fight. You have to do Rod and Stone. And what we've found is this game is very stamina loaded. In the quest system. If you're looking for health, do side quest. If you want stamina, don't do side quest. Just do the main quest. Get all the stamina you ever wanted. Oh, wait a minute. I survived a hit. Oh. I timed that a little off. Normally we smash him and then smash those guys. Alright. You also miss out on all the really good talismans by not doing the side quest. We're using some really just completely butchered talismans at this point. What am I even wearing? I think I'm wearing, whoops. It's also AI only. Talismans. Yeah, we're talking robust and I'm not even wearing armor. Stalker and Fury. So here we go. Which I'm not too concerned about phase 2. The strat for it's pretty forward. The problem is I'm going to get probably too much in a hurry right here. And this is going to be where we burn out. What was that? That was a muted hit. Oh, get out of here. Well, this is bad. Bled my stamina out. To lay off there. Oh, I thought she was going to follow up with 2. She won't follow that attack up today. She will not follow that attack up. Oh shit, I knew she was going to do that. She stalled me out on that backswing. I should have laid off. I knew it was coming. She hadn't been following up that attack, so I figured I'd step in and try to get that one. And then she decided to go ahead with it. I'd say 8 deaths isn't too bad trying to learn a new run. I wasn't sure where we would actually end up statistically. Yeah, greed always gets me. I like I said, I know the phases way too well, and then she will sometimes decide not to adhere to the normal attacks. Like most of that fight, she only did the single swipe, but on that one she decided to follow up. As soon as she does it, I know I'm dead. It's not even a question. Excuse you. There's a Wraith party behind me, by the way. See, the slight difference between the speed run, the normal speed run, and this one, in this run, is I actually have enough health to survive one Cessna attack in phase 1. I can't survive any in phase 2, but phase 1 I can survive at least one attack. So it's kind of like taking phase 2 and making it into phase 1. But she's actually, in my opinion, quicker in phase 1, so... But she's also poise broken in phase 1, which is nice. You can't break her in phase 2. See, I've been waiting on that attack. Oh shoot, come on. But you can basically bait her into 2 attacks the whole time. So you can bait her into this attack all day. She has to do one other attack in between. She won't back that attack every time. So you have to get her to do one other attack. And then you can bait that other move again. See, she attacked, went to this. So now she's going to do the rush attack again. And she's going to do it again. She's going to do the rush attack. Should. She's got to line up first. There it goes. She'll follow that up twice. We roll away. Rush attack. It's actually a really dangerous combination she just did, because she can actually get a little extra ground on you and just obliterate you if you roll too fast. Should be a rush attack. There's the attack we want, rush attack. Get out of there. You basically can't chain her into this move indefinitely. As long as she does one other attack, you can get this one every time. Yeah, she won't change the long slam, but you can kind of cross her into doing it. She has to do at least one other move before she'll constantly chain into that move. So she's she's going to do that. She's going to follow up twice. We're going to push the phase. Yeah. She won't chain shorts and longs. She'll chain a short behind a long, but she can't change long, long, long usually. Phase 2 follows a little different rule, in that you can bait 2 long attacks in between each spider phase. We're gonna get him up just because of the hilarity of what Yokel does. Like, instantly dead, but now he's gonna be a Wraith, so it's kind of fun. Alright, so we're gonna try to get her to finish Yokel completely off, because he's nowhere remotely close to help. This is gonna be bad. So I got lucky, because she should have snapped me in half, because I made a really bad decision there. You don't want to roll to her frontal plane at all. You want to roll as far behind her as possible. For that reason. So we're going to try to bait the triple swipe now. Not that one. There. Oh, nope. We're only going to swing once here. Get out. 1, 2, 3, and roll away really fast. Long attack. 2 swipes. Roll through. She spiders to indicate a phase change. So the spider is like a recycle. When she does that, she recycles the phase. So that's what happens if you don't get completely behind her. On the roll, she'll double. And you don't want her to double. You'd rather roll way too many times? No, the spider is typically, from what I understand, a spider indicates a cycle change. She can only do, from what I can tell, and I could be completely wrong, she only has a set number of attacks before she does a spider. Oh, that camera just jacked me all up there. So, in between that phase stuff, you should only get 2 of these. In theory, you should only get 2 of those. The long range attacks. You should get 1 slam plus 2. Got it. Yeah, so in a normal phase, so when the fight starts, you can get
you are the guardian.
She should have 2 long range attacks, 1 pound and double swipe, and you can also bait 3 close range swipes.
I leave knowing that humanity will protect the Ashen,
and then she should spider somewhere in there.
Endures. Do not mourn my passing, for my echo will ever linger in this world. The
hey, how's it going,
threads
Scenery?
that bind us are strong, spun as they are.
But yeah, you can bait the attacks you want. You want to get her to do the ground pound with the double swipe, and then come in from the right or behind, depending on how you dodge it. And you want the long range attack. But when you dodge, if you deviate left or right at all on your dodge after those attacks, or after the long range attack or the spider slam, you're probably going to die. If you take a swing, because what she does is, if you're in her frontal plane, she loads up the attack ahead of time. So if you don't get behind her, she will swipe and then swipe again. So you have to roll 3 times to get away. But as long as you get behind her 180 mark, then she only loads up the first attack and you can dodge back once after you make the attack, or dodge through it again for one attack, whatever, however you want to phrase it. But her the phase 2 cycles, in my opinion, probably the easiest cycle in the game. But we should have been, yeah, 208. It's in game time. We had 8 deaths. Main story quest only. So did not expect to succeed this afternoon on that. I thought we were going to be looking at sitting at Shadows of the Ash all day, but good with that. 1 second.
Mic off. Mic on.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. So yeah, I mean, we had really crappy talismans, but that's kind of neat, I guess. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to clear today. We'll take it. I mean, 8 deaths kind of sucks, but what can you do? Now if we could just figure out how to kill Shadow of the Ash with spears only, we can clear my Cessna file there. Just don't know how we're going to do that. Because you need a stack of spears. You need